Alright, hey, what's up guys? So today I'm gonna do a quick crash course on how to actually operate this VTOL platform. This is for mainly for my project team who I'm leaving this plane with, so I want to teach them how to actually operate and fly it. But also if you're just curious how I have things set up as a VTOL, I'll also go over that. So the basics, it is powered by a 4S 1800. I'll order more 1800 cells, so not this one, this is just an example. They're like these orange packs. I'll order some or put some on the form. Okay, so yeah, basically once you power it on, this is the safety switch, which is blinking right now, which indicates that it's in the non-safe mode. And yeah, I have the fly sky receiver in, which connects to this guy here, which I will also leave behind. So I'll turn it on here, and I'm already in the proper model. This is Autopilot Talon, because this is a Nano Talon. This is the model that connects to this. And if you need to change the model, you just hold OK, go to System Setup, Model Select. Oh, okay, well, let me look at stuff. But yeah, that's where you can scroll through the different models, and then you just hit OK to select it. Cancel to go back. So you can see TX, RX, so we're connected. And things won't move yet because the plane is in safe mode right now. Yeah, so definitely have it Velcro down and stuff. I have the telemetry antenna here, which connects to this guy. This is the telemetry connection to connect to your ground station. So you just get a micro USB cable in there, connect to here. We hop in our mission planner. I hit connect. Also, just to stop this beeping, I'll show you guys. So before you fly, you would press and hold this. It might be hard to get to, so you can like get it out here or make a hole or something, I don't care. Once that's the LED is solid, that means it is unsafe. So now you can see when things will move slightly. So it's basically ready to arm. So I'm connecting to the plane right now. You can see it's getting the parameters in there. And you can see as I tilt the plane, the horizon is tilting slightly too, so we know we're connected. And to do that, yeah, I just selected the COM port and hit connect. So over to the transmitter. So here I'll open up the flight modes, just so you can see the flight modes here. I have this switch and this switch mixed together to go through all these 6 modes. So the first 3 are done by flipping the switch. Right now it's in the high position. I go middle, puts it in the middle. This is Q loiter, Q stabilize, and then fly-by-wire A is, this is all the way up and this goes down. That's fly-by-wire A, manual, and then I guess RTL. Yeah, so the kind of justification behind that is when this is up, this is kind of your shifting thing. When this is up, these are all VTOL modes, and then when you want to actually transition, you would you'd be in like Q hover, and then once you flip this down, that puts you in fly-by-wire A. You would raise throttle, transition, and then you'd be flying around in fly-by-wire A. Yeah, and if you did need to do, I think it's probably good to change this to auto. Actually, I'll do that right now. I will change this to auto. Just so that you can do auto missions. So right now to get the auto, this one would be down and this one would be middle. That puts you in auto. Yeah, so that's how I like to set things up. So this gives you, the first 3 gives you like different levels of, so this is altitude hold, this is altitude and position hold, and this is no hold at all, and your throttle is proportional. Yeah. So yeah, those are the modes. The arming switch, I'm not gonna hit that obviously, but is this one right here. Oh, it's not ready to arm anyways. Is right here, and you'd flip that down, that would arm things. Yeah, that's actually about it. If you need to bind for some reason, you would just hold the bind, turn the controller off, and then hold the bind key and then turn it on, and then it would be blinking, and then you'd also hit the bind key here, and then it would bind the receiver. For a normal like manual flight, which you don't really need to do that much, I'm guessing, but I would usually just take off in Q hover or Q stabilize, it doesn't really matter. Take off in one of these VTOL modes. So I take off, and then to transition, I'd make sure I'm in, I'd make sure I'm in Q hover, which is this top one, and then I'd flip the switch down, make sure to drop the throttle a little bit, and then slowly raise the throttle, or quickly. And then that helps me transition fly away. When I want to go back, just flip it back, then it puts me back into Q hover. Yep. And then of course auto mode. Auto mode you can start when it's on the ground, so we can have it in auto, and then have the mission ready, and then just arm it, and it would do its thing. Yeah, that's kind of it. Good luck. Oh, I guess some pre-flight checks is to make sure the motors are aligned. So if you kind of come down, you can get a better view of the motors. Make sure they're aligned. No damage on the props. Make sure the props are tight. Make sure the motor mounts are tight on the booms. Make sure the booms are tight, I guess. There's a few things to check. Also make sure the tail is completely in, the wings are in. Yeah, the flight controller's on the bottom. If you need to do any updating or stuff like that, just be careful. Yeah.